Hi, it's the 19th of May, and come to our next reading in the series of 1 Samuel 24. When Saul returned from following the Philistines, he was told, David is in the wilderness of En-gedi. Then Saul took 3,000 chosen men out of all Israel and went to look for David and his men in the direction of the rocks of the wild goats. He came to the sheepfolds beside the road where there was a cave, and Saul went in to relieve himself. Now David and his men were sitting in the innermost part of the cave. The men of David said to him, Here is the day which the Lord has said to you, I will give your enemy into your hand, and you will do what seems good to you. David went stealthily and cut off a corner of Saul's cloak. Afterwards, David was stricken to the heart because he cut a corner of Saul's cloak. He said to his men, The Lord forbid I should do anything against my Lord, the Lord's anointed, to raise my hand against him, for he is the Lord's anointed. So David scolded his men severely and did not permit them to attack Saul. Then Saul got up and left the cave and went on his way. Afterwards, David also rose up and went out of the cave and called after him, My lord the king. When Saul looked behind him, David bowed with his face to the ground and did obeisance. David said to Saul, Why do you listen to those words of the people who say, David seeks to harm you? This very day your eyes have seen how the Lord gave you into my hands in the cave. And some urged me to kill you, but I spared you. I said, I will not raise my hand against my Lord, for he is the Lord's anointed. See, my father, see the corner of your cloak is in my hand. For the fact that I cut off the corner of your cloak and did not kill you, you may know for sure that there is no wrong or treason in my hands. I have not sinned against you, though you are hunting me to take my life. May the Lord judge between me and you. May the Lord avenge me on you, but my hand shall not be against you. As for the ancient proverb, out of the wicked comes forth wickedness, my hand will not be against you. Against whom, as the king of Israel, come out? Whom do you pursue? A dead dog, a single flea? May the Lord therefore be judge and give sentence between me and you. May he see to it and plead my cause and vindicate me against you. When David had finished speaking these words to Saul, Saul said, Is that your voice, my son, David? Saul lifted up his voice and wept, and he said to David, You are more righteous than I, for you have repaid me good, whereas I repaid you with evil. Today you have explained how you have dealt well with me, so that you did not kill me when the Lord put me into your hands. For whenever he found an enemy and sent the enemy away, he would have killed him.